Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a mining guide on the Wild West, and, no, sorry, on Northwind, and, yeah, there's many ores in this game. They all do the same thing like wood, but it's actually pretty useful to know, because you can get more pounds for it, maybe use these to complete contracts and hauling contracts, stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is get a sled with a chest, and if you have a friend, I recommend getting a lock for it, so that way nobody can steal it. But usually where you would get this sled and chest is you would come over here to St. Paul, basically just hop in here, um, Les Croix Cochons with the three little pigs, come in here, and talk to him. Oop, wait, I actually need, oop. And you talk to him, and you want to get a sled with a chest, 45 pounds, and keep in mind once you leave the game, it will actually go away. So you want to make sure you get as much ores as you can before leaving the game. So you want to be careful of that. So once you buy it, it will actually appear outside on your little landing pad, kind of. But you'll see come over here, and it will appear on one of these little pads. Use press E on it to drag it, and yeah, that should be what that is. And let me check my inventory real quick. Okay, so you just want to come over here, and this trick may be a little bit tricky, and I got a friend to teach it to me. His name is Big Roblox Man, so thank you for teaching me it. And basically, let's come over here. Not right here is what most people mess up on, but you want to come over here, kind of, so to this little dark sandy area. Oop. And you want to just come over here, maybe like a little bit of ways, like right here, this little area, and come over here, and you want to regen your stamina. Make sure you have full warmth when doing this though, because it can take a while. Jump in just like that, and once your sled is in, you just want to come over here like that. It may take a couple tries, and yeah, you yank it across, so like that. And if your warmth goes down, make sure to actually regen your warmth, because it can take a while swimming across. So don't risk your life just for getting a chest across. And I messed up. Oh dear. Yeah, make sure not to jump at all when you're getting the chest across. Otherwise, it will mess it up. And you will be in a predicament like I am now. And I must wait. Nope, don't turn away, sir. Okay. Grab your chest. Come here, come here, come here. Come on, sir. Come to shore. Oh, I'm freezing now. Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, so you want to make sure to not to jump. Don't jump at all, otherwise it's going to really mess you up. So let's come over here. Turn around a bit. Regen my warmth. And, come on. Yes, okay. And for the sake of this video, I know there's many mines around this world, but what you want to probably go to when you're in St. Paul, you go to this mine right above the maple tree, and let me just show you guys what to find there and what to expect. So, okay, hey guys, so once you have arrived back at the entrance of the cave, the things you're going to want to need is a torch, first of all. So get your torch out, and you want 3 pieces of wood. And make sure you have exactly 3, not like no less, but if you want more, maybe that would be useful to you. But let me craft my torch. So you want to make sure you have enough to or just have a torch basically over here, and maple, since I got that. And grab your torch out. And the reason why I asked you guys to get this torch is because what you want to do is you want to equip it and hold T on your chest, and you're going to want to ignite it. And this way, once you're dragging it around the cave, you can see it easier without actually having like to deselect it and mine it, and then deselect it again, blah blah. So then you want to basically keep it on your chest. That way you don't have to keep unselecting it. So basically makes things a whole lot easier. And once you're in the cave, the first thing you want to do with these 3 pieces of wood, you want to hold Alt on your keyboard, and you want to go to your campfire and select it right next to here. You should be a good spot. So just hold your left click, And you want to ignite your fire, but be aware that it will run out after like a certain amount of time. So just be aware of that, and get your pickaxe out. You can buy a pickaxe at the mining store inside St. Paul. I'll show that a bit later where you can buy it. But yeah, so first when we come in the cave, you're gonna have your thing here, and be careful not to walk over it, because you will get set on fire and it does take a lot of damage away from you. So just equip your pickaxe and click the iron deposit. And just to let you guys know, the chest has 200 storage, so make sure not to overload it or load it too less. So basically the more rare the ore is, the more space it is going to take up. So it will automatically store in your inventory. Just come over here and select your iron ore, press 3 and store it. And yeah, so you want to maybe farm that for a while. If you're a beginner, I recommend you just farm that, fill up the chest, and then come back to go back to St. Paul and just get all your smelt that all and create stuff. So yeah, that's one thing I recommend. Don't exactly go for the hardest ores, because you probably won't be able to mine it. But let me show you guys really quick. So different ores require different levels of mining. So if you come into professions here, let's go to mining. So novice will enable you to harvest the copper ore. I don't really use copper, I guess it's just a cosmetic, but that's that. Apprentice, silver ore, again, just a cosmetic. It doesn't really help. It looks cool, I guess. It gives it more value. And adept allows you to harvest wolfram and all of these embers. Expert, gold, and then master is cobalt and platinum. So once you have started farming these for a while, like the iron stuff, you want to come over here. Make sure you remember which way you came, but come down this right cave. Come down this right cave and just walk all the way. And also make sure to watch out for players, so just put your bandana on if you have one. But once you come in here, you want to make a hard right, and you want to come into this little opening of a cave. So if you just come in here, and yeah, it should open up into a cave system. So just drop your chest right there, and it is pretty dark here. So oh, okay, so you should be able to run into the silver deposit on this little rock. And once you reach, I believe it is apprentice, correct? Yep. So once you reach apprentice, you should be able to mine this. So you just want to hold and click, and it will take up more space. And just to let you guys know, each deposit you mine completely out will give you 3 ores of that ore you're mining. And the higher the ore rarity, the more mining experience you get. And the 2 professions that we're pretty much going to be focusing on in this video is mining and smithing. So basically, you mine the stuff, you get your XP. Oop, don't want to do that. You get your XP, and then you want to smith it, which then gives you your smithing XP. Also, when you're navigating this little area, use your thing as like your kind of lantern, kind of, in a way. So there's 2 silver ores, I believe, that spawn here. You should just come here and you just mine all this silver out. And there is 1 wolfram ore that spawns here, and it is cosmetic as well, but it still looks cool. I think if you just hug the right wall, I believe should be somewhere along here. There it is. And you need I reached it, I believe. You need adept. Yeah, you need adept to mine this, so be aware of that. Don't just mine it for no reason. And yeah, okay, yeah, someone's here. Okay, so you want to be careful when mining not to get attacked by other players or get your loot stolen. So that's why you maybe want to put a padlock on your actual thing when you're mining it. But other than that, focus on iron. Just get all the stuff crafted that you need. Other than that, you really won't need to craft, get all these like cosmetic ores, kind of. I'm just getting them because they sell for more. I guess if you want them, you can get them to sell for more. But other than that, just focus on iron. Find your way out easier. And this cave has many little entrances, but I just recommend focusing on the one that I showed to you guys and don't really explore off. And really quick, if you come into this little area, I believe, come all the way down, there will be a gold deposit, but you need to be master for that to actually mine that. No, you need to be expert. So yeah, you just want to make sure to be the highest level, so you got pretty much all the basic ores you need. And yeah. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, it's him. Okay, he says mine iron. Hello, sir. How are you? But after a while, this wood will burn out, and don't pick up the rocks. It honestly takes up way too much space, and iron deposits spawn all the way around this cave, so you just want to look for those. Um, but for now, just like camp this spot basically, and just wait here, and just mine this all out. And once you have got everything you need, I'm going to show me just smithing all the stuff and getting back to St. Paul. And yes, we shall do that. See you. Okay, hey guys, so once you have finished getting all your ores and stuff, then you just want to come out of the cave and grab your torch. Grab your torch and just drag it all the way back to St. Paul. So yeah. Okay guys, so once you have arrived back at St. Paul, you just want to make your way up to the smithing station, which is right next to this weapon station, I believe. So just come up here, and make sure before you do this, you chop down a lot of trees, because you're going to be crafting a lot of stuff. So yeah, come in here and just open up your storage and take all your ores, because if you didn't lock your chest, then chances are people are going to try and take them. So just take all your ores, all of them. And I recommend, this is why you should get a bigger backpack, just in case you like wander off. That way you can store all this stuff, like that. Okay, so once you have gotten all your ores and stuff, and you're ready to start crafting, first thing you're going to need to do is actually get your axe or your tomahawk out, and you just come over here and just start chopping down trees. So once you get enough trees, also make sure when you're getting your trees, if you need to look at my woodcutting guide, get the tree you like. So like wolfram, maybe you want to get a birch tree to go along with that, or maybe let's say you got some silver, you maybe want to get a maple tree to go along with that. Honestly, whatever looks good, maybe you can just grab. I usually just get pine trees because I drop these on the floor anyway. But yeah, just chop all the trees down. And with the mining, it ties into smithing, because when you smith stuff, you actually craft stuff. First, I recommend maybe just crafting like the basics, like a boarding pike or stuff. But other than that, just don't really maybe focus on the prettiness. Just get it all done, craft it, throw it on the ground, give it to the guy for hauling contracts, and then just do that cycle over and over again with your sled chest. But once you have finished chopping down all your wood, you want to go over to that little area next to the weapons guy, and what you want to do basically is just like smelt them all into ingots. And once you have smelted them all into ingots, and then you use the anvil to craft stuff. And let me just show you this. So give me a second. Right here. And you can also come into the mines and get different brooches and stuff. You can see that guy's wearing right there. He's blocking me. Oh, he's walking away. But you can get different brooches and stuff to wear. And oh, this guy just died. Sad times. Come over here and craft all your ingots. Get everything you need. Craft all your ingots, and you can only craft them in about in things of 5. And you get experience, so the basically higher the ingot, the more experience you get. So as you can see, I got 375, which is really good. And craft this, the wolfram ores that I have. Get all these ores, 200. Okay, so once you have crafted all your ores, you want to come over to this anvil. And I personally recommend probably crafting this tomahawk, or maybe some boarding pikes, basically stuff that will help you out or get you some good money, or just honestly just get your leveling up. Craft some arrows. When you're starting out, honestly, this takes a while to level up, so get metal arrows and maybe a boarding pike. But then start working your way up, you get all these muskets, and yeah. I don't really use muskets that much, I use bows, so I'm going to craft myself some metal bolts. But it's honestly completely up to you what you guys want to make. Just make whatever gives you more stuff. Oh, why can't I craft? Hello? Oop. Wait, what? Can't smith this stuff. Oh dear. Over here. And you can make cooking pots and stuff, so basically stuff for cooking, basically. You want to come over here. I can't craft stuff. Oh, John. Please. Okay, yeah, so once you reach a certain level of stuff... Oh, okay, I can craft now. Very weird. Very, very weird. Metal bolts are used for crossbows and stuff like that, I believe. But you just use them for crossbows and stuff. But then craft maybe some boarding pikes. Honestly, up to you. I don't really use boarding pikes, so wouldn't really craft them that much. You can also, when you're making your stuff, you can also give it like a custom name. So here, let me just chop down a tree really quick. Oh, let me just drop these, no, I need those arrows. Wait, I crafted too many arrows. Oh, come on. How many arrows did I even craft? Yep, I'm definitely over encumbered. Yeah, so don't exactly overload your stuff with stuff so that you become encumbered. Just make sure to get, like, maybe craft a weapon or two and then some arrows, not overload like I just did. But you just want to craft yourself maybe a boarding pike to start out if you're a beginner, because that's a pretty good long-range weapon for a melee, I think. And yeah, so once you have chopped down all your trees, you can find some if I send my wooden cut guy, you can find some birch trees and maple trees down there. But yeah, once you find the ones you like, come over here. Oop, pick up that log. And I also forgot to mention my wood cutting. You can also craft sawing benches, and you can put them down to saw wood into planks, so you don't have to go all the way back to James Bay to do that. But just use your anvil. Yeah, craft a boarding pike. Just use pine, and this one I'm going to use. Use a custom name that's backspace. You can't say anything inappropriate, otherwise you will get banned. Just say something like pokey pokey. I know that sounds weird, but pokey pokey and craft. And yeah, I don't have enough for another one. Let me check out the boarding pike. So these are the different weapons you can make. You can name it whatever you want. But like that. Here, let's see. Let's check this. See, block, swing. Okay, so that's what that is basically. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, this honestly doesn't look too bad. It actually gives out quite a bit of range, as you can see right there. But yeah. So once you have crafted all your different pikes and stuff, you either can store them in the bank, or you can come over here and give them to this guy for contracts and stuff. And really quickly before I go, I'm going to show you guys like the mining shop. It's right next to this saber place, this weapon shop. So you can just literally just hop in here and grab the different stuff. So slowly you can grab a pickaxe, only 3.75 pounds, not too bad. And you come over to here, and I believe you can buy ingots from him, sorry. Yeah, you can buy ores and stuff. I don't know why would you need to buy stone rock unless you're really lazy, but you can return all these copper ores, stone rock, silver ores, and they gave you not bad pounds, but I just recommend crafting them into weapons and just craft them in weapons and then just dropping them on the ground or giving them to people for pounds maybe, if anyone's around to do that. But other than that, you don't really need to focus too much on that. Amelia, can I give him some ores? Wow, yeah, okay, I can give some ores. Cool, sir, very, very cool. Yeah, so just do that. And also many have different tiers of rewards and stuff. So once you have done that, just keep repeating this over and over until you get like different professions and stuff, and they pretty much smashing each other. So like your mining goes into your smithing, and then your smithing you smelt the stuff, and once you get that stuff, then you craft it. So yeah, that's pretty much today's video. Try and get something out. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. And I also created a new group. So if you guys want to join my fan group, I'll leave the link down in the description. You guys can join that. And yeah, have a great day, guys.